My Gaming Edge.
Hi guys, I'm Mike from MGE. I'm currently playing roaming, for k1ck Sports, and today I'm going to be reviewing my Granary point of view demo versus Redcode. Just going to launch my TIFF2. It was played on a ESL Premier official match, so the rule set is vanilla and medic unlocks. Medic unlocks being like k1ck and Ubisoft. Just gonna try and find the demo here. Okay. Just gonna pause on the tick as soon as it's loaded. I often try and roam quite a bit, but sometimes I play with the combo. It just depends. I'm not like a full-time roamer. Okay, I paused here on tick 157. I'm going to resume now. So the rollout is jump into mid, me and Matnan. I'd rather get to the mid with more HP than fast, because I could do more with more HP, I think, on Granary. So we're going to go both of us right side. I'm probably going to look for an opportunity. Redcode picks the demo straight away here. So this mid should be pretty easy for us. I'm just going to jump up here, force them out. They're falling out right side, they can't do much about the demo. Yeah, the scout's stuck behind, but I'm just going to leave him get picked. So that's 2 down already for them, so we're going to keep on pushing. The Ubers will be the same though, probably. That medic didn't die, so I'm just going to push on the flank, right side with the scouts. We're going to force them back, because they still don't have a demo. So yeah, we took the yard quite quickly. They couldn't hold it. Risky play by them, but they got out. So I'm gonna go left side here. We were gonna keep on pushing them back. We Ubered, both Ubers are forced. I might have been able to pick that demo, but I didn't want to risk it. I mean the sorry. He gets picked. I didn't want to push garage. So I went back, but there was sticky sides, so I didn't want to push there. So I'm gonna push garage with the whole team. We still have a pick, and there's a scout top, so I'm gonna try and pick him. We have most of the people on the point. So this should be ours. We just got 2 extra picks there, so we're going to push into last now. Leave the scout to the camp. I'm going to go through top. They're falling back away from the point, so we're just going to start capping it while we pressure them. Our heavies. Demo goes down. They can't really block it. We had more people. We're going to go right side again. Mid. Probably not going to get lucky and pick their demo again, but well, we'll see. I'll probably just try and hide behind the crates a bit and jump on the medic or demo, because that's what I like to do. Scout goes top on this round. I get lucky rock and he gets picked fast. I try to jump here, but I get like shot. But I get 2 rockets on the solly and he gets picked with the other. To help with the scout. So they're only 2 up now. So we're going to force them back, leave the scouts to cap. I would have helped, but I was too low. I might have been picked by that demo. I didn't want to risk it though. He got picked anyway, so they didn't need me, it's fine. We're going to go into second now. We should get this easily. Their medic will... No, he did get out alive, so he'll have Uber for last 2, but we're just going to push in because the demo's still dead, and maybe 1 or 2 other players. Both Ubers are popped early. We decided to get out. I didn't want to go out the same way as them, so I tried to get out this way. I should have got out, but when I was on the pipe I thought I'd stay in. It was a bad move. So we're one down here, so we can still hold second, but center gets picked, so we're going to try and hold it. Not aggressively, passively, because we're going to be respawning quick anyway. As you can see, the still haven't capped it yet, and me and center respawned, but unfortunately Matlin dies in garage. But we are still out, and it's 5v5 now with that scout pick, so we're just going to try and hold yard. Just pre-firing, just in case. Maybe I should have built the Uber a bit more then, but it didn't really matter. Both going to have the same. We aren't going to push straight in with it. Just waiting for Matlin to respawn now. So I think the plan here was that we were gonna Uber in, I was gonna jump up top behind them. So they'd know I was behind and they couldn't really push with that. We're just taking our time. I wanted to get that ammo. So we decide to eventually do it. It should be about now. Okay, so here we go. I was meant to be working with the scouts in garage here, but they were too late and they weren't together, which I think is their fault really. So now we're 3 down. We shouldn't have gone in here, we should have just gone out. So they should have seen the 3 of us died in garage. They could have gone out probably. So I'm gonna go to mid now. They're still not there yet, so my plan is to try and hide somewhere. I'm gonna work with the scout here. So I'm gonna jump in, try and get a rocket, and the scout's gonna come in after. So here I go. He gets launched up on the crate. They're distracted with the other scout. So below we lost 2 players there. Maybe 3. Yeah, 3. We still have their medic down and the Uber advantage. We should be able to hold yards still. So I think that was good play. It would be nice if we could have saved the scout. Pick a solly here, so now we can definitely hold. There's 2 picks. Scouts behind, I heard the call. So they're 3 down now. But our medic's low and we haven't got Uber. So we can't really push right now. So we're gonna just wait for a Redcode. We'll have Uber advantage and we should be able to use it. We're 2 down, but we can still hold. They know we have Uber. Maybe they could have tried to force it here because we're 2 down, but they didn't. So Redcode's up now, and we should be pushing a minute now. I'm just gonna get some ammo. Cube and Walters do like to go spy, and Cube was one of the people that got picked, so he might have gone spy because I haven't really seen any aggression from them in a while. But the problem is, the time we waited for Redcode, our Uber advantage has sort of been lost. But they did crits then, so we should have Ubered. We should have pushed into them because they couldn't have done anything with the crits, but we didn't use it unfortunately for some reason. So they'll have crit advantage now, and we can't really push like this. Redcode gets a pick on the solly again, so that's a pick. We decide to push left side. I decide to go right side on the flank. Just gonna push in with the scout here. I tried to bomb the medic, but I missed my rocket. That was pretty bad by me. I didn't know that scout was low. He was 25 HP. Center plays well here, gets 2 picks, but we're still gonna have to fall out. We know they have crits still. They have a solly, so scout and medic versus solly medic. It's not gonna win. So he tells Royce to go back, try tries to force the medic here. I guess unlucky catching that first rocket, but we did see that they had the crits, so we're going to play defensive here. If we play passive enough, we've already got 90%, so we should be able to push on them now, because we know they have crits, especially as they seem quite close in the yard. They can't really do anything with the Uber though, because they're too far back. That was unlucky. And we know they still have crits. Scout gets picked, but there's not much we can do. I picked the Solly here, that's 2 down, so I'm going to flank them. But I know they're already in yard, so I'm going to try and jump from this side. I do it like a fail bomb. I mean, I get like 130 damage. I missed the last rocket, unfortunately. With that distraction though, they have to hold back a bit. I'm surprised they haven't used the crits though. We can still hold the yard, but we're still being cautious because of the crits. In retrospect, I am quite surprised they didn't use it, because they did have a demo up. We only had about 70% Uber there. I think 1 or 2 of our players down, or maybe just me. But now, we'll probably be able to get the Uber. So we'll be fine if we use, unless our medic gets picked, but he shouldn't. He's got pretty good reaction times. We see that left side, we call it. We can see the crits, so we Uber in time. Solly gets picked. And Redcode gets picked, unfortunately, but we picked 2 of the heavies, so we're going to keep on pushing in. I'm just waiting for a little buff. See 2 players here, slightly lit, pick them both. Gonna return back to mid. There's a scout behind, but I'm not gonna chase him, because there's no need. Our team's notified that he's behind, so they'll be wary for the spawn camp. We're just about to camp this, so they'll get forward. But I'm just gonna leave him to get picked. Can't really do much on his own, because 2 other players respawning. Not sure if the medic died on the middle, so we're just gonna hold, wait for Redcode. There was a spy called there. Picked him, just a lucky rocket really, but we knew he was there, so he wouldn't be able to do as much. Spies usually only can do stuff by surprise. See the scout here? I go and help my scout pick him. So I'm going to continue to push garage here with the scout. They've already pushed in main. I'm going to flank them from left side. Should have got this because of our pressure. I go a bit too overextended here. I wouldn't say it's too bad. I mean, I nearly get the medic. It was like 50 plus 60 plus 45 something. So I call he's weak, and our medic gets picked by scout. So Martin decides to play roaming, get the medic. It's a good sacrifice. Don't know why everyone suicides in, but it doesn't matter as much as it would have anywhere else, because they're going to respawn quite quickly, so we can still hold, and we will have Uber advantage now with the crits. The medic should have only just respawned. I picked the Solly up top, they're 2 down. I get picked, luckily, but we can still hold. We got more players at the moment, and we'll have crit advantage. So, I think we're just getting ready to use it, waiting for players. I'm not sure where they're going to go from, I think from left. So I'm going to decide to push from top. There's a Solly up there, so I can't. Then when you get 1 pick with that crit, but our medic dies. So the thing is here, most of our players are getting picked. So I think that they're probably going to push us back now, because we're 3 down already. So me and said to hide up top, and as soon as they push into second, we're going to push last. It was poor of them that no one pushed through top. I kill the scout here, but center gets it, so that was good. Thinking by me and center there, but it was poor by them for not sending Solly up top, or a scout even. But even if they had, me and center could have probably picked him and then gone on to last. We're going to go right side to mid again. I got a decent buff here, so I'm going to try and jump around right side. There's a Solly here though. I get launched into 2 scouts and Solly. So But we still have pressure on the mids, even though we're quite far back. We still have 5 up. We're 4 up now, but they're 1 down. So we decide to push in. I didn't know about this. Didn't see it, but it's fine. They pick a scout. Solly's gonna go down. Their medic fell out in the middle. So most of his players died, but he still has the Uber. So they push back in now. But there's just 2 of them. The Solly. And the Solly does pick out demo, but you can't really do anything. So we're gonna block this mid now, because their Uber's off. We have more players. And we'll have Uber advantage. So it was good playing by us, falling out and not dying when they Ubered back in, but they should have Ubered when we Ubered into them, in my opinion. They're still sort of in the mid, but they're falling out now. So we've got about 40-30% advantage. Checking the ramp room. We're going to push them now. We got Uber, they don't. We decide to jump through here just in case, no stickies. So I tell them there's no stickies. I'm surprised they didn't push them in right yard because they were all there without Uber. So I push right where they go left. Okay, lucky pick on that Solly. So they're 2 down, 2 Sollys down. So we're going to keep up the pressure now. Obviously it was a decent push. We picked the scout too. Oh, and the demo. So we're going to push right. The scout's already on their medic. This looks like ours. They're only 2 up. No, 1 up. The medic can't really do anything like so. We're gonna go right side again to mid. We pick the demo straight away again. So this mid should be easy like the last one. They're already falling out. We get 2 picks like in the first round. I'm just gonna keep on pushing them back here. It's too risky. I wouldn't have gone alone on them now, on my own. But we're all here now, so we're gonna keep pushing. I'm just gonna let them go first. We don't all take the same damage because that's too many people for our medic to heal. So I'm gonna go left charge here while they go right. Scout tries to rush me here, but me and Fater pick him. I'm not sure. We're not in yet, so I'm just gonna get a buff. We should be pushing now. Good thing I didn't say left side or I might have gone picked. So I'm going to push into left garage here because I know they're low. Did quite a bit of damage there. I failed a few rockets, but I picked the Solly anyway, the Solly with the shotgun. So we're going to keep on pushing in. I go through top. They're probably going to go around left side. They're falling back because they know we're in garage. Decide not to push through top. I've dropped down here, but there was a scout behind me I didn't see. Might have been called, but I don't remember. Doesn't matter. But with a bit of the pops, so we decided to fall out. We didn't watch our back here while falling out, which is kind of poor. Most of us go down. Just Roy's up. He's in a bit of a tight spot. He's probably going to get picked. So I'm going to go to mid, get the HG. I know there's already scouting it, but it should be fine. I hear the demo's low, so I jump in. He already gets picked here. So I pick the Solly instead. I get picked by the other Solly, but they've lost quite a few players here, so they can't get the mid. They still have their medic up, so they will have an Uber advantage. I don't know how much, maybe about 30%. But they're still gonna. We can still hold it. It's not. It is fairly significant, but not enough. Just not to hold the mid. I'm just watching the entrances here. We're just holding a bit back up top. Interesting positioning. Just checking for spies. Should have the Uber about now. So as you can see, they're getting a bit aggressive now. They got 2 players up top left, 2 players up top right. I didn't pay enough attention to the players up top right, and they pick me. I tried to jump out, but I get picked. We're gonna fall out now. Well, we were, but we got enough picks and we got the Uber in time. They didn't use theirs effectively enough. So both Ubers have popped on the mid. They're about 2 or 3 players down now. No, 2. Solly jumps from mid. Can't do anything. We still have presence on the mid and a back cap going on, which is great. They're about 3 players down now. And even though our back cap was blocked, both our scouts side, it's still fine because it drew them back. We can still hold maybe second yard. I think, yeah, we picked their demo here, our demo gets picked, then we pick the scout and the solly. So we're going to keep on pushing here. We'll have Uber advantage because their medic popped a bit later than ours. So we started building while theirs was active and going down. So we're just going to wait for Redcode. And push. I'm just checking top a bit. I know both Ubers are, I think their Uber's forced. Solly's up top, I get lucky pick. Scout comes, I get a full rock room. It's the best I could have done really. Our medic gets picked, so we're going to fall out now. We played too aggressive here. Redcode tried to jump in because the point was nearly cap, but he did it too soon. The medic's still alive. That was a bit of a fail push because we didn't pick many targets, we didn't focus. Maybe they split up, I wasn't there. So, I can't block second because they've got too many people on it. But we do pick the scout, so we're going to try and fall back now. But I see them flanking, so I'm going to try and I tell our medic not to go. So we're going to stay in left yard, we pick a solly. And we pick 2 sollies, that's 3 down. So now we can actually stay. There's a sort of bad flank by them, they tried to corner us, but it failed. So we're going to get back into the point, get aggression on it, because they've only got 3 up. And they're far back. I'm checking, I'm being cautious for stickies, because there's 2 there. Quite obvious. So there might be others. I see the stickies are blown. That was unlucky. He picked both of us. This guy picked up demo medic. I go a bit aggressive here, but I didn't want to go for the medic, it's too risky. So I'm just going to hold back. They'll have Uber advantage here, but our medic will be respawning soon, so we can still try and hold it from a bit. But none of that matters now, because we have a backup going on, which we didn't hear about. We got a 4-0 lead here, and as most NA players should know, in EU, the rules are time limit 30 or win difference 5. So we'd only need 1 more round to win. So we're going to go right side again. Yeah, I mean it's been working fine, so why change? Both their sollies decide to attack left this time. I jump on them. I think I picked this one here. But as you can see, they're already on the point and we're in our ramp room. Even though we have a player advantage at this time, our medic gets picked. Their medic gets picked. Now it's like 2v2 or something. But Vulture kills like all of our players. So it was a bit of a crazy mid, mostly deathmatch. Quite interesting. Both medic side, so even though they have the mid, we can hold seconds, there's no big deal. We have a 4-0 lead, we're not too worried. So I'm just roaming around a bit. Don't want to go too aggressive now, because they're going to start probably pushing the yard about now. Just going to hold garage. I peek below. I think this is about the time. I'm not sure. It's about here when they all rush garage here. As you can see, they're all in my yard, so I'm trying to get out. I get picked by the scout here. Even though I get a full rocket on. So we decide to fall out. Because we have nobody in garage to hold it, so we would have got flanks. So we can hold yard pretty comfortably. 5v5. All right side. And we got heavy. We're too far away from the point right here. But we got Uber just before them and their medic died, so that was great. We picked them all with that Uber. So This is part where we failed now. For some reason, we decided not to push, even though we had like 5 down. I mean, we killed 5. But some of us did want to push, so some of them ended up dying. Yeah, as you can see, yes, and Demo died there. I tried to pick the spy. Spy died, so we're 3 down now. That was a terrible push. It was lack of coordination. We should have, in my opinion, we should have all pushed in, but there's so many disagreements. So, got a bit stood up right then. I mean, I'm not sure how much time was there. Probably about 8 minutes or something. It's enough then. Well, in reality, they could have got probably around every 2 minutes. So they could have got over 4 rounds, but it's not likely. We weren't sure what to do on the mid. I said we should still go right side. They play aggressive on left side again though. I tried to get some shots. I didn't really jump at all. I'm too low to do anything now. I'm stuck. We're already falling out. Scout picks our medic. And we all die. They use their crits on the mid. So they don't have any crits for last now, but they still will have a crit advantage. The Demo plays quite forward here, so his team can cap. k1ck gets picked, fortunately. And they have quite a big crit advantage here. I don't know how much, but quite significant. We're just going to be wary of that. I think we have 2 scouts here. We really should have done with 1 heavy maybe. Because they're already pushing here left. They probably got crits. Yeah, you're dead medic. I'm just really low here. I can't really do anything. Crits is active now. I crits on this. Yeah, we got wiped at mid and they had crits advantage. So even though the medic used it at mid, pops. There wasn't much we could do. We still have a comfortable lead though. We're still going to go right side. We're just going to be cautious about the way they play on the left side. So I got a nice buff. See that left. I don't want to jump into that scout. I get meat shotted. Do a bit. Not much. All dying here. Their medic dies and their scout though. So again, Ubers are even. And face up behind them, which is a good asset in a way. Because now we can distract them from behind. This will be the same. Even though we've only got 5 players per second, it takes their place away from the front. Sorry. They're quite aggressive on second here, but we decided to push into the spam because it was just a demo alone. As soon as I get a buff, I'm going to go up to garage. Just going to watch it a bit. I peek here and I see the rolling garage. I don't want to. I played quite clever here, dodged the spam. I got 2 lucky picks. They didn't. Just assumed I was going to be up there, not drop down. Now we're going to push them back because we got 2 picks and we got a back cap going on, which is what I mentioned face up about earlier. Demo's right there. I picked him. They're 3 down, and the middle points in the caps. We got Uber. We're just going to keep on pushing into this now. It's going to be hard for them to hold it. As you can see, they've fallen out. So we're going to keep on pushing about now, I think. We know there's a scout behind because I saw him when I pushed into mid. Both Ubers are popped here. I try to jump away from medic so he can Uber the others. I pick the scout. I jump, bomb this medic. Get him. Try and pick the demo, but it doesn't matter because he's only 40 HP. I call his HP left side, so he can't do much because he was going back in. He gets picked. We know there's a spy now. He's giving himself away for the solly. And he just got picked. So we have the mid, 2 scouts, uber advantage, probably by about 40%. But as soon as we got our heavies up, we're going to push in now. We got a scout pick there, another scout pick here. Definitely going to push now. Demo recently respawned, so we're not too cautious of stickies. We know there's a solid behind on mid now, but it's no problem. I go back to look for him just in case, but the demo's there. Bad, unlucky by him. Pick the solid too. We're going to push into last. They've only got the demo and solid down. Spy dead too. Jump for point. And we get to 5-2. And that's it. There's only about a few seconds left, so thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.